collapsed quadruped hip extension. This exercise will help us control end range hip extension. We would start in a quadruped position, collapse that, and that will be our base. It's a nice solid position from which we can then work from. With this exercise, it'll be easier for me to coach it whilst doing the exercise. Normal quadruped position. Collapse, forearms down. Okay, you can just as easily do the exercise from here. In fact, depending on your range of movement and your control, you may have to adjust accordingly. I'm going to do my right leg, and therefore that is the one that is going to extend back. You will notice that my left leg, I am driving in with the big toe. If you do not have that big toe extension, you may collapse. Okay, I do, so I will start from here. As I come back, this position takes me into a little bit of spinal flexion. That's okay in this position because it guarantees that the movement will be coming from the hip extensors. From this position, I'm going to straighten my leg and my foot is flat on the floor. Again, I don't need my toe. I take a big breath, pack air into my abdomen, squeeze my leg to my body, and try and lift my right leg about a stack of cards or a deck of cards off the floor. I take my breath, squeeze, and down. If you find in that deep range of hip flexion that this is very difficult to get the foot off the floor, it just means you've gone past your passive range. Okay, so what I recommend is grabbing a towel or maybe a yoga block and squeezing it in the back of the bent leg. In this instance, it would be my left leg. I would have that in the crease, sit back. That gives me some more purchase from which I can then lift from. So if I was here, I would squeeze. Doesn't have to be your arm. 3, 2, 1. I tighten my glutes, lengthen at my leg, and then I lift. 2, 1, down. Whew.